All right, so we're ready to go flying. Is this your first helicopter ride? Where was your other one?
It was in Mount Rushmore.
Okay, Black Hills there. Here we go. So this is a 2011 Robinson R66. It's powered by a Rolls-Royce jet. That's what you hear coming alive in the backside. Here we go. And we're going to look both ways to cross the street. How's everybody doing so far?
So far, so good.
Oh, good.
So how long have you been doing?
I've been doing scenic tours for about 10 years. Been flying about 20.
The day that we met, I tell you no lie. I'll never forget it, stuck in my mind. Yeah, our love so real, it brought tears to my eyes. Didn't care who was around, couldn't keep it inside. All my feelings on the real, man, I'm letting them show. Sharing this from my heart and I'm letting it flow. And anybody letting them know. And if they hating, can't embrace it, I'm letting them go. My heart was broken to.
All right, coming up on the fire scar. If you guys heard about our fire, this is what they're talking about.
Okay.
It was about 2.5 years ago. We lost about 3,000 acres of trees. And during the same fire, about 48 structures at the Bridge and Park burned up. So, fairly devastating event, but all the new growth is nice in the summertime, and it was time to remodel the Bridge and Park anyway, so all in all, it turned out okay. Coming up to the Royal Gorge here, this will be an excellent view from my office. Here's the view from my office.
This is without you, if you're not there, then I don't want to be too. I need you more than I want you. I want what you
Very beautiful this afternoon.
to make it last. But forever so endeavor, if you're not there with me to share it, worth having. Grab like some passion, couldn't bear it. I want you all the time, and I couldn't handle it if you were not around. So I'm spending all my time to get to know you, reading all your love letters to feel closer to you. When I'm distant, you persist.
So you're over the Arkansas River. The river down there is flowing at a fairly low rate for this river anyway, which is typical this time of year since all the water is still snow up there. As it melts, it'll become quite a bit higher, probably 10 times what it is today, and that's when the rafting gets fun. Coming down into the Bridge and Park area. The bridge was built 86 years ago, and the reason it's here is to set the world record for the highest bridge in the world. Built by some Texas brothers in the 1929-1930 time. It maintained the highest bridge in the world status until 2001. Still the highest bridge in America. So there's the bridge. It's capable of holding about 2 million pounds. It's almost 1,000 feet off the water, and it spans a quarter mile across the top side. During the fire, it sustained very little damage. Most of the damage was to the buildings around it, all the other attractions associated with the bridge. And since the fire happened, they had to rebuild, so they actually built some new stuff. There's all the little bridge people down there. You guys already went there? That's awesome.
How high are we?
We're about 900 feet above the ground here. pretty this afternoon.
Okay, if life a game, I'm a referee. I keep it stomach, keep the rest for me. All in my mix like a recipe. Free like the cops almost arrested me. Might be a little off, no correct to me. Go straight to cross like intersection, please. He directed me, so till I rest in peace. I plan to keep the plan with
So how long does
me. I just blow like punch and I feel like Joe. Was he after lunch?
Say that again, I'm sorry.
how long does the canyon run? Is it like 10 miles? Or so?
Yeah, it's about a 10-mile canyon. Not a very big one. If you take the train ride out of Canyon City, it does all 10 miles. But they only do about 2 miles an hour. So it's about a 2-hour trip. Yeah.
They done that, what, 3 years ago?
Okay. Yeah, it's a nice trip. I did it about 3 years ago as well. I enjoyed it. They have nice food as well. So you came here before the fire?
Yeah, that's right.
So we've been here a couple of years back.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot changed 2013. These are zip lines underneath you right there. Those tower sets and cables.
They say you acting like he ain't saved you. Say it's love cause they claim to. But be careful dog cause they'll play you. You don't know my pain, you don't know my shame. You don't know my life cause you know my name. Heard my songs and heard me sing. You don't know dog, I don't play them.
And there's Colorado's smallest airport.
Tries to say his name.
We're going to land on it.
Used to pretend for you and do it all in vain. Who I'm front for? Who I'm stuck for? Go ahead, cry down when it's
It's been here since the 1980s.
a fine forevermore.
Officially 89 is when they certified it as an airport.
I get it like rhythm, I'm moving, get it, and losing, I'm running the gun, and make it see what you do for this pain. Every time my body feeling the strain. Yeah, even people tell me to live and believe that even thinking opposite of what I believe in is getting harder to maintain. Yeah, why me, who knows God sees, he knows the hurt out there for sure, he can't relate. There's a reason he's great, every move he makes, never made a mistake. No matter my fate, I'm in to the end from again. My intent was to say, please send me, and I'll be on my way. My head is gon' hit, but you can tell I'm on a fire.
I thought we were going to do the canyon.
Yep, that was the canyon run.
Oh, okay.
Yep, 16 miles, about 8 minutes or so is what I usually do that in. Welcome back to Earth.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming out.
Oh, thanks, Bill.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Good to meet you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Don't forget your headset, guys. There we go. You can hang it up right there if you want.
I'll show you fire.